Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of ARCH 2105. I'm going to kick off uploading onto the Facebook workplace site just with a little walk from the ferry pier into Central, because pretty well everywhere you can find plants. Okay, that does not mean that I necessarily think that the design is very good. In this case, the design is definitely doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The palms, the large palm trees that you can see there, are Roystonea regia. Roystonea regia. And you can see, if you look at the trunk of the palm, that they're kind of fat halfway up. They sort of thicken up, which is a bit weird. They get thicker as you go up. They sort of bulge in the middle. And then they've got this rather, but they're quite grand. I mean, they're quite dramatic things. But one odd thing about these particular ones, by the way, I'm at Pier, where's Pier? 8. I'm at Pier 8. The design is really daft here, because you can see that the palm trees were planted right close up next to the side of the building, and consequently, you know, they've actually crashed in. I mean, they've grown up over the last 10 years or so and bashed into the roof of the building, right? So, I mean, this is elementary stuff. You need to be able to, anticipate that this is what they're going to do. So, Roystonea regia, and then you look at that lovely. You see how those fronds. I mean, those fronds are huge, they're like 3 meters long, and the way that they are fixed onto the trunk of the palm tree is by that, what is called the leaf shaft, which is that green section which is at the top of the trunk of the tree there. And then on the trunk you can see these horizontal lines. Each one of those is where one of the older leaves has fallen off and left a leaf scar on the trunk of the tree. And usually with Roystonea, the leaf scars are not quite so apparent as on that particular one. If you look at the one next to it, right in the middle of the picture now, you'll see that you can just see the leaf scars, but they're not really very apparent. But and you'll find this on campus. It's fairly commonly planted, Roystonea regia.